Hello people. First of all, I'm back to making videos. Yes, let's get some fun with this one. Yeah, today I'm here showing you my most successful character in the Scourge League, and actually my most successful character ever, I think. Well, I'm playing SSF, no need to deal with the market and all of that stuff. And yeah, okay, this one is the Chieftain this time, the Chieftain Ascendancy. Playing with the totems, the slam totems, but this special slam is the Tectonic slam. They are throwing fire everywhere, and wow, it's really nice, very fun. Okay, this is from the last league. Yes, I know now it's finished and we are in the next one. So, but just with a little bit of adjustments for the new league, this build is really working quite well, surprisingly quite well for me. This concept first tried with different attack totems, the Protector totem, the Chieftain, the slam, the normal slam, then many different slams with the Earthbreaker, until I settled with the Tectonic slam. This is a really great skill visually and in power. You can expect to have 4 bad boys smashing all the screen with a big axe or big mace. Yeah, they slam everything and they fill the screen with fire. Very good area of effect coverage. Very effective as well. Yeah, also there is the conversion, the fire conversion in the skill. First, let's talk about the fun playstyle. Yes, you want there jumping around with the lip slam. So you leap, and then you plant your 4 totems, and the totems taunt monsters for 1 second. This is very huge defensive layer. This 1 second of taunting after you plant them is really amazing. It got me out of trouble so many times. And they are also absorbing a little bit of damage incoming to them. Because you are a chieftain, so they also even reduce damage from monsters nearby and apply increased damage taken at them. So it's a very good synergy from the chieftain ascendancy to the totems to everything. Then just you start cycloning around, which is so fun. And the great thing is we use cyclone as a way to gain life from heat and charge of rage and infusion, the buff of the infusion buff, which adds more damage, the infusion buff and the rage charges, and the protection with the life from heat. And we don't need to worry about damage reflect or whatever, because we are not doing any damage with the cyclone. But it's very good for utility. Yeah. That's it. Direct to the point. Jump, plant totems, and cycle around. That's it. I think it's really fun. Okay, let's try this one. Now a little bit into the details. Yeah, here it is. Okay, the main link will be this one. Will be Tectonic Slam with the Earthbreaker support and multiple totems. So this is the core one, and then 1, 2, and eventually 3 more gems to enhance the damage. The most one I like is Multi-Strike, smoothing the slams for smoother life leech income by the totems. And then I will favor Immolate support, which is more added damage. And if I got the 6-1, I will add added fire, I think. But other options, good ones, would be Ruthless, Pulverize, or Fire Penetration. I think Fire Penetration not much needed because we have less resistance with the Golem and with the Cores. So I don't think it's really needed, but Pulverize is a really good option with a lot of damage, but it lowers the attack speed, so I don't like much. And Ruthless is kind of not so good when you don't have 100% ignite. So I think the damage ones better with multi-strike the first one, immolate and added damage. Sorry, uh, added fire. Okay, the build can be optimized for big ignite damage, changing the multiple totems. This one, if you change this one for another one of the supports, the one of the damage, So you will get less totems, but doing more damage, so doing more ignites. But I like the consistency of having 4 totems more. I think it's better. The direct fire damage is bigger with 4 totems, so is the leech of the totems. Also, the ignite is less, but wow, I like it. This is only 2. Wait, this is only 2, and this is 4. Yeah, looks much better. It's better. Always better. Yeah. The fact also that we don't have a 100% ignite chance, it evens out. With 4 of them smashing, you will get more constant ignites. So this gem will be more good also. Okay, so the second important leak. Let's talk about it. Because we talked the first one. This is the first one. The second important one is Cyclone. This Cyclone. Okay, our Cyclone is super precise. It's a 4 link with Cyclone at level 1. So less mana cost and less. We don't need it at all to level this one. So level 1, Life on Hit. Life on Hit is huge with the Cyclone. Rage Support is one, which adds physical damage with the weapon. More damage, basically, more damage. And Infused Channel is support. Infused Channel support is more damage and less damage taken from the damage type of the matching support of the gem skill tags. In this case, it's Cyclone. Cyclone is physical, so it's physical. We receive less physical damage and we do more physical damage. That's super good. So direct to the point, this is our perfect support, Cyclone. It's one of the most fun abilities to use, and in this case with 0 damage. It doesn't do any damage. Here you can see, cost for life, but damage 0. This has damage, it has no damage. Yeah, but I love the support value, which is good. It's like we are cheating for our totems. So we plant our totems, and then we, hey, yeah, something like this. Okay, another great 4 link is going to be our trusty, sometimes trusty, Fire Golem. Where is it? Here and here. This one. Fire Golem or Flame Golem, yes. This will be supported with Elemental Army. So make the Golem more tanky and apply fire exposure, because we will not apply, but the Golem does. And minion life, so the Golem could last longer, and Cooling Strike. Is the only source of Cooling Strike we have, so this one. Yes, okay, the Golem is a great add to us. Where is he? Here it is. Sometimes confused with this pet, but yeah, this is the Golem. The Golem will attack, we don't need to worry for him so much. We can recast it very easily if he dies. He normally doesn't die often. How much? Look, now it's 15,000, almost 16,000 maximum life. So it's 3 times our maximum life. It's really tanky. And if you find your golem dying, it means you should go out of that place. You are in a messy place. Okay, so the golem. Okay, next one. Then we have our mobility skill. Okay, this one. Pum, pum, pum. Leap attack. Oh, leap slam. Sorry. Okay, where is leap slam? Here. This this is not doing anything at all. I know why I have hit, but anyway. Leap slam and faster attacks. This is the way we're moving from pack to pack and we cover great distance. It's really good mobility skill. Love it so much. It's very important using the faster attacks, which you need to level as much as possible. Okay, then auras. We will have one aura only, and this is the most difference between the last league and this one. This is the aura I choose, Determination, which augments so much the armor. You want to look at this defense. This is our armor with the aura. We take out the aura is this armor. This is the physical damage reduction, 41%. We put the aura, 67%. Crazy, yes? And now if we activate the Molten Chain, 71%. It's really good. good physical damage reduction we get. Okay, so determination before in the other league, um, which one was arrogance? Yes, we have arrogance support. Supported skills have increased aura effect and reserve life is 2 mana, but because of the last tree, you don't reserve any life. So this life reserve will be 0, but you will get the increased effect. In this league, this is no longer exist, but we have this new gem, Eternal Blessing support, which makes the aura to use no reservation, and it's good because we would do it in the life, so we don't want to reserve any kind of life. And look, if I take it out, it will be like this. Not good, yeah? So we need this. Hey, feel it, feel it. Okay. And the only problem is now the aura get a reduced aura effect. So in the last iteration, in the past league, we get even more physical damage reduction. We get less. But the good point here, let's open this. The good point is before here we have more passives to achieve that. And now we don't have them. So we could spare them and we could put it in another places. I still not complete, but they will come here. So I find I will get more life than before. So it's really not bad. It's really not bad at all. So this is the aura. Determination plus Eternal Blessing. Okay, and that's it. Okay, Yukun, another thing I can tell is instead of determination, you could support it with anger. I don't know if I have here anger. I don't know where I have it. Maybe, okay. But anger is the one who adds you more fire damage, which is also cool, but I think, in my experience, the armor is much more needed. Yeah. Okay. In another 4 link, in this case now, we have chance when damage taken, cast when damage taken support, we in level 1, and we have a course, in this case flammability at level 5. So when they hit us, we will throw flammability to them automatically. And flammability at level 5 is very nice because it's 29 less fire resistance for the mobs, plus 25% chance of ignite. So it's really, really good for us. You could choose to change this one for Enfeeble, which reduces damage of the monsters. But I think it's a good balance, and I think the everything that the flammability gives to us is really, really good to have. Okay, so the other link is cast when damage and this, and then we have increased duration support, which can be a level 20 to increase the duration of the flammability. And also linked to this is Molten Shell, a level 20, so it's not affected by this, and is our main survival, or how to say, guard skill, which is linked like this, so increased direction is affecting both flammability and Molten Shell. Molten Shell we use it in the left click, so here. So we don't need to do anything, we use left click to move around, and sometimes when it's out of cooldown, we get the Molten Shell. There is a period where we don't have the Molten Shell, but it's really, really cool. Molten Shell is especially good for us because we have a lot of armor. The more armor you have, the better is Molten Shell. Okay, so I talk about this, I talk about that. Yeah, just that. That's it. That's our links. The main, yeah, that's our links. We don't have more. We jump, we plant the totems, we cycle around. We move when we want to move, and that's it. No more. And sometimes we need to recast the golem, but very, very often. Not so often. Yeah. Okay. I want to say that notice you can. I like to do it with a big axe, with the two-hander. It's the one I most prefer. Better ignites, better damage in general. But it's also possible to do a dual wind, to do it with 2 weapons in each hand, or even one-handed shield, which is more survivability. So very open to customization. And hardcore maybe? I don't know. Okay, now let's talk a bit about the ascendancy and the passives. Yeah, okay. I will open this, the tree. I will link it later, so don't worry. So this is the tree. Very standard. Okay, we do it like this in the Chieftain. Yes. This is done with the Chieftain because Chieftain is a good ascendancy for totems. It has the damage of the totems and the survival, especially with this one. Enemies do less damage. Enemies take more damage, both fire and physical. We do all. 99% of our damage is fire, and with this one also damage of the totems is leached to us as life, so it's really good. Also, we have here fire penetration. We have more ignite, better ignites. With this one, we have the ash mechanic. So we cover the enemies in ash. It means yeah, less movement speed for them, and they even take more fire damage. Oh, this one is also good because of the 10% increase strength. We have a lot of strength. We love strength. So percent increase of strength is really good for us. It gives us life, melee physical damage, and with this new node from here, even more fire damage. It's really good. Strength is sorry, really good for us. Okay, the full fire conversion. Let's open here. So our main ability is Tectonic Slam, which is already 60% physical to fire conversion. And then we achieve the other 40%. Not taking this one, please don't take this one, but taking this one, 40%. So we get 100% physical to fire conversion, and we don't have the downside of this. So we can add, if we want, we can add if lightning or cold damage, which also with this kind of nodes, chance to freeze, shock and ignite here, chance to freeze, shock and ignite here, we can freeze and shock. Sometimes we do it. If you look at this Tectonic Slime, I have, you can read that it's also doing cold damage and lightning damage. Okay, perfect. So the rest of the tree, let's close this one, let's close this one. Yeah, the rest of the tree is focused on totem nodes. We have this totem node, this totem node. This is super important, so our damage is only for the totems. We have totem nodes here. Yeah. Okay, fire nodes. We have this cluster of fire nodes. We have this super cluster of fire nodes. We have this cluster of elemental and fire damage. So yeah. Health. We are here, so we take every health here. We will take this one later, not yet, but we will. We have fire, we have life here, we have life here, we have life here, life, life everywhere. And armor. Also, armor, I think, yeah, a little bit armor here, armor here, armor will be here. There is armor everywhere. We need armor. Okay, for ease of use, we take this one. This one will remove all the mana and will the skills will cost life. So we will use this one also. It will help us if we can get this one here. Is 40% increase physical damage with skill that costs life. It's also good. But in general, this is for ease of use. Blood magic is very good for us. Also, a very good node is this one, Resolute Technique. Our hits can be evaded. We don't need to focus and cannot crit. Yeah, we don't need to focus on crit. We don't have any node of crit. We don't think about crit at all. We don't need to build crit. We don't need to build accuracy at all, and we don't need to build dexterity at all. So by using this one, we don't need to build crit, accuracy, or dexterity, and it's really good for us. Yeah. Okay. So what else I need to say? Yeah, we will need some intelligence and some dexterity. The intelligence is for what? The intelligence, especially for our golems, for our golem gems. This one also need intelligence, yes, and this also this one. Well, so we need a little bit of intelligence and we need a bit dexterity, a little bit of cyclone, but so little, not worth it. For cooling, especially for faster attacks, yeah, we need a little bit of dexterity. But not much needed. Just the minimum. It can be solved with an amulet. Yeah, that's it. This is the review. Okay, now let's enjoy some footage of me fooling around with this really fun and powerful build. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and maybe someone will try for the new league in hardcore. Just let me know. Okay, so now we leave it with a little bit of music, and yeah, see you in the next video.